2 minute tip number 53. Okay, so the difference between operators, right? People operating a business at any level, and really, really good operators, right? This is one thing that I've noticed considerably with them, right? And it's, if you're talking to a guy who's a really good operator, right? He's shit hot at what he does, and his phone rings, right? Either one, he won't take it. He'll just hang up the phone because he's giving me his full attention, right? Or he'll take the phone and say, hey, I can't speak to you right now, I'm with someone, and he'll hang up the phone, right? And then he will ring the people back, right? This guy is constantly on the offensive, right? He's constantly moving forward, going, attacking all the time, doing some good business there, right? He's not avoiding phone calls. If he doesn't take your call, he will ring you back, okay? And if he doesn't ring you back, he's busy, don't worry about it. But the problem is, when you get the guys who don't take the phone calls, right? And not only that they don't take the phone calls, but they start trying to make excuses for not taking calls and stuff like that, right? You know, the guy that doesn't want to take a call because he's afraid one person will ring him, therefore he won't answer any numbers that he doesn't recognise. That just goes to show, if you're going to get back into this guy's head, what sort of operator is he really, right? Because what's given rise to a situation where he is now trying to avoid a phone call off somebody? Does he owe the money? Do they owe? Well, they don't owe him money, because you think, oh, has he made a mess up on a job? Has he done something wrong? Why is he avoiding these people, right? So when you see people behaving like that, it's normally a symptom of something that went on much sooner than that. So if they're dodging something, there's a reason, right? They're not simply not taking calls for a reason, right? And that you need to be very, very careful that when there's people, I'm getting distracted by the comments here. When there's people that take calls and shut me down, Joe, I can't speak, I'm with someone, fine, no problem, right? But then when there's people then that are taking the calls when they're with someone and they walk off for 20 minutes and all, like, this guy needs to get his priorities right. I'm here with him now. Are we in a meeting now? Are we doing some business now, right? I always respect somebody if, oh, time is gone. I respect somebody if they hang up a phone, if they take a call just to shut someone down and say, I'll call you back. But the shit hot operators, they get stuff done. If they set out to do a job, they do a job. They're not on the defensive. They're not hiding from people. If there's an issue with a job, if there's an issue with any piece of business, they are going after, they're attacking, they're fixing all the time. They don't be retreating, because when they're retreating, who knows what's going on, you know? So the next time that you're dealing with people, if it's somebody who won't return your calls, if it's somebody who won't take your calls, if it's somebody who says, I didn't answer your call because I didn't recognise the number, just ask yourself, why exactly are these people hiding on a number that's unknown? Maybe you could be a stranger giving them business, but yet they still hide on it, you know? So I'm always aware of that, and I do know that when they don't take a call, it's a symptom of the way they've been behaving in business for years or months beforehand, and maybe that's gonna shine through in the business that you do with them over the next while. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, stay cool, guys. Thank you for your time.